Matt, how dare you? Oh my God, I am wounded. I am utterly wounded here. Matt has said we are listening to the Jeff music, which, Lord, this is leagues above anything Jeff would ever listen to. This is a band called Autiker. They are a very popular electronic duo. And trying to broaden people's horizons, man. He calls it Jeff music. Oh hell no. Oh man, that is just mortal wounds coming this early. Wow. Good morning, everybody. As I said, that was Autiker off their first album, the song called Bike. On a good system, that fucking thing will fucking rip too, man. I mean, the bass, they've got really, really deep bass on a lot of their tracks. So, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. Man, let's just say last night, man, was so wild. I definitely found out that I'm not 24 anymore. Let's put it that way. Um, wow, yeah, woo, it's an experience. Somebody dropped by with some stuff that I hadn't messed around with in quite some time, and boy, I was off to the races there. I mean, if I would have went live, hell, I probably would still be on right now. We would have had the marathon Warbot stream for once. I mean, I think the longest I've ever gone on here would be like 3 hours, but I probably would have done like a 8-9 hours stream. Man, yeah, I'm not 24 anymore, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Fuck it, I don't want to be 24 anymore. I'd rather have the life experience that I've had, and going through what I've gone through. I think has made me a better person, and not for the worse. So that's fine. And I'm certainly not as old as some people say either. They're utter ridiculous people, as we know. Just like I posted about earlier, Nunya failed yet again, man, as she was falling all over herself to get Jeff to dox me as Brent Hagwood. Stupid, stupid, vapid woman, man. She's still hanging on to that. It is utterly ridiculous. I still challenge her to get up on the fucking live and call this man live, because obviously it won't be my voice, and she's too stupid to do that. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to bother the man. He's already been harassed by CPP's little goons several times. So it is what it is, man. I give no fucks if they want to think I'm fucking Brent Hagwood. Go ahead. That's then that means they're not really looking for the right person. You know what I mean? I mean, go ahead. Think I'm Brent Hagwood. That's fine with me. I'm Brent Hagwood, Nunya. Go ahead. Think that. Hey, dumb bitch. God. And she got embarrassed several times. I mean, just several L's for Nunya over the weekend. She got outed on Jeff's as receiving money from him. Now, we all know Jeff has no job. So that means he's diverting his dad's money to go to Nunya? Are you fucking kidding me, man? I don't think so, homeboy. Nah. So I just added adult protective services to my fucking dance card, Jeff, as I told you yesterday in a message. You drunken fucking lol coward. I messaged him several times, guys. I can even play, the messages. I peeled the paint off the walls on a couple of them. I mean, he's such a fucking loser. He kept calling me on IG, and I'm like, dude, I'm not talking to you when you're fucking drunk. You can barely form a fucking sentence. You fucking lying about who gets up on his panel and shit, saying, "Oh no, that wasn't my dad. That wasn't my dad." Yeah, it was your fucking dad. Were you fucking high on top of being drunk? Yes, that was your fucking father that got up there, man. Don't lie about it. I mean, he was so. I guess he was maybe so fucked up that he said that was a cop, and I'm like, why would a cop act like your father? I was like, it don't make any sense at all, man. And it's high time the cops know what he's been saying. I mean, he can't just go around saying all that shit about the cops, man. That's not right. Lying about that shit, saying that. I mean, he literally said a cop showed him Vic's file yesterday. Do you know how illegal that would be, people? This was a delusion in Jeff's mind. If he thinks that, then he's got more fucking problems than we know, okay? Because if he really fucking believes that, then wow, we got a whopper on our fucking hands because that did not happen. People, anybody that would believe that, I mean, you've got just as much problems as Jeff if you believe that shit. And he's been on this kick lately of the cops are going to protect me because they gave me the doxes to begin with. Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense, man. That your local cop shop would risk their fucking jobs for a drunken piece of shit like you, Jeff. Makes perfect sense, man. They're going to risk their fucking family's livelihood on some idiot on YouTube. Makes perfect sense. I mean, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it makes fucking no sense. So yeah, it's yeah. Oh, you motherfucker, man. I was trying to add this one song and it just, man, I added like, what the hell? Why does it? Sorry. What? I, ah, I'll fuck around with that later. Oh, well. I was trying to add one song and it just would not add, it kept saying error. And then right before I came on, oh, you mother, an error occurred. This is why I should go on the laptop. Damn it. Oh my God. Oh, I really wanted to play that fucking song. You no. All right. Technology not cooperating. It's not doing what I want. Oh my God. Anyway, it's all good. Wow. PHI currently. Interesting. We got Steel Dawn in the house. I like this Steel Dawn person. Oh my God. Oh my God. I like me some Steel Dawn. We got Corey Kasprick in the house. We got Cole Kasprick in the house. I tell you. We got Gilf in the house. So wow. Oh man. So look, here's the thing. I am actually trying to broker some peace around here, man, between some bad hombres, some people that have caused quite a bit of problems around here. We shall see if it holds. I am very wary about it, but I mean, maybe it is on the up and up. I mean, I mean, if the way things have gone in the past, I mean, things have always fallen through. I don't know. I hope it does hold up for a lot of other people's benefit because frankly, the person has never bothered me in a long time. There's been blips here and there where I got really mad, but for the longest time, he just haven't even. Wow, he just hasn't even moved the meter, and it is what it is, man. I used to go read his community posts religiously every morning, man. Me and the guys would get up and check that out, and we'd laugh at his posts. And sometimes I would get very pissed and rage out. And there came a day where I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do that anymore, And so I stopped for the longest time, and then like I just started back up recently because when he ended up going back to being friends with Nunya, which I still say was utterly crazy and wild. I don't. I never did buy that. I don't know if it was actually true or not, but I think it was just something he was trying to do to try to maximize hurt towards people. And he did some genuinely awful shit. And most of the shit that I said to him was rage bait. Because I'm not Nunya. PatCon and several idiots over there were, trying to paint me out as such a horrible monster, yet they can't fucking point out where's all this horrible monster shit I supposedly did, man. I welcome it. Bring it. You're not going to find anything you're not going to find that I've gone at anybody that's not gone at me first. And if you can't fucking handle the heat, then don't fucking get in the kitchen, is the way I see it, man. I mean, if you're going to fucking be in this drama shit, don't fucking whine when something happens to you. That's the way I look at it, man. That is honestly the way I look at it. We're all grown people here, ostensibly, right? So nobody's forcing these people to get in this drama. Nobody's forcing these people to get after me and try to, I mean, these motherfuckers have been trying to dox me for 2 years now. And they've been coming hard, man, trying to buy my info. I mean, I've literally busted Nunya 2 or 3 times. I've seen her say these words. I will pay for Warbot's information. This is the first time I saw it was long, long ago in Ryan's chat. This was a long time ago, man, and I was utterly shocked because I'd never seen anything like that before, man. I was kind of new to YouTube communities back then, and I was shocked kind of. I was like, wait a minute. She's willing to pay to know who I am? Really? Wow. I was like, that's weird, man. And she's been on that crusade ever since, and she decided to, for some reason, pick up what the murderer John Davis threw on the ground, which was Brent Hagwood. He picked that out of a white pages one night, and we decided that we would LARP it, and we fucking made him look like a total idiot, man. God, I love that night. The best part was Shayna Fontaine thinking she was going to get to move on my dime, man. She legit thought I was going to pay her fucking moving fees, guys. $800+, okay? For sure. And I was like, I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. How the fuck are you going to try to blackmail me when you already, okay, if you say I'm Brent Hagwood, then you really don't have a bargaining chip because you've already outed me as Brent Hagwood, right? They don't know how to blackmail it's like they do not know how to do blackmail very well. You know what I mean? That's not what you do. You obviously hold that over somebody's head. Hey, motherfucker, I'm going to tell these people who you are if you don't pay this fucking fee, which is 800 some bucks. And then John tried to get money out of me as well. The fucking poor motherfucker. You know what I mean? Look at his house. Look at his yard. You'll know. Dude sits at a nasty ass table all his life. I guess he was in New York. Now, gee, he was in New York at the time of the thing that happened to Cam. Now, I'm not saying it was John Davis because we all know he hobbles like down bad Colonel Sanders, and we would know if that was him. But guess who's likely overweight and husky like that and would probably have a truck and a trailer? Bingo! We're talking John Davis Jr. That's right. That little kid was obviously not a little kid. He's John's son. Would do anything Papa Murderer says. So if he told him to go fuck with Cam, he would. 100%. I have no doubt of that. No doubt of that at all. I just find it odd. The timing is odd because JD was supposedly in New York. At some fucking, I don't know, Mike guys or something. I don't fucking know, man. Oh god, I gotta plug this fucking in. 15%, guys. Damn it, Warbot, you are terrible. You do not pay attention. Damn it, man. One of these guys all day learn, guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, one of these days I will learn, guys. I promise. What we got going on in the chat? We got VS Veronica in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Is Gigi Spurgeon hard right now? Where at? I would like to see if that's true. We'll see. You know, we would like to see. Jack is likely. He could be. That could be true. He could be under his alts, and if that's the case, and he's still going at people, then every bit of evidence that I have will go right to the cops and his wife. I'm not playing around anymore. You know, he claims he wants to get out of it because his wife got scared and shit. Well, she's gonna be a hell of a lot more than scared if she sees all the shit you did, man. And we got all your greatest hits on a thumb drive. I got no problem sending it anonymously to the cops and your wife, who we now know how to get in touch with. So it is what it is, man. You can't go making a truce and then break it like the next day. I mean, if that's the case, like I said, then Operation Dreidel will commence. I mean, that's just point blank. Period. I'm all for peace, but I mean, you're not gonna fucking make a deal with me and then like the next day fucking go at somebody. That would be a bad thing. And we'll make sure that it's really him, because believe me, I know there's alts out there that are not his too, because people like to stir the pot, of course. I got other targets, mainly Nunya and Jeff. You know, Jeff really fucking pissed me off this weekend. I don't like people that do their parents like that. And, you know, our tax dollars are going to fund his care of his father because apparently, you know, Jeff said his father's a drunk and that he's his caregiver. So he likely gets a stipend or something to take care of his dad. And that means that the money he sent to Nunya is, you know, obviously was. Here's the thing: he has no money. How would Jeff have money? He has no fucking job, so he can't have money. Even if it was his government money, that should still be communal money because you're living in your parents' house rent free, and you get to eat their fucking food. I mean, that should be communal money. So, nah, nah, nah. You know what I mean? No. You've already made your father look 10 inches tall in front of the cops one time. You know, that pissed me off in and of itself. But this shit where I find out he's sending money to Nunya, I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. That's disgusting, guys. How much money does this bitch get a month from people? Why the fuck can't you pay your own bills, Nunya? Are you not a responsible fucking adult? You're supposed to be a fucking mother, and you have to rely on other people to pay your fucking bills? I'm honest to God incredulous here. You know, back in the day, I used to at least think, all right, well, you know, Nunya might be a bad person, but at least she probably is not the worst mother. And then I find out more and more shit about her, man, and I'm just like, you know what? She is probably a terrible fucking mom. She probably like I said, she probably homeschools them just to get that fucking stipend for one thing. That's bad. That's bad enough because Arkansas is shit as hell as far as homeschooling goes. They don't even have like a set curriculum or anything, man. It's terrible. The parent can set the course of their schooling, which obviously Nunya is not qualified to do that. So the education he's getting is likely shit. She probably chucks the book at him, says, read it. We'll do the test tomorrow, blah, 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 rinse, repeat. As long as that check comes in. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I stand by that. She's a piece of trash. It's funny how she don't give a fuck about Jeff until that revenue stream got threatened. Then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, Jeff, you're causing other people to get hurt now and blah blah blah." Oh, is that? Oh, poor Nunya. Oh, poor Mammy Nunya. God, I feel so terrible. I don't feel terrible at all, man. You deserve whatever the fuck you get, bitch. You came in this community trying to foment chaos, and you did for a little bit. You did. Until a certain somebody put you right in your fucking place. You never were the same after that day. I hold to that. I stand by that today. Absolutely. She was never the fucking same after that, man. She's gone downhill ever fucking since. No clout, no class, and no content. That's what she's got, people. All she does is restream. She got that from Gomez. She didn't even come up with that on her fucking own, right? You know what I mean? That's why I used to call her Detective Nunez, because she stole that shit from Chomez, who Chomez is interesting. He's got a little arc that's going on with the folks over there. He got into it with Cap, apparently. And I didn't really understand what was being said, because as usual, Aaron Cox does not know how to fucking put shit out straight. You know what I mean? He always beats around the fucking bush and has word salad and shit. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you mean. I mean, do you not like Cap? Why is there this rift between you guys now? You know what I mean? I don't get it. But whatever. I mean, Chomez, being the pedo protector that he is, whining about Cap hanging out with Maps or something when he is literally bosom buddies with one of the worst on the fucking internet, which is CMN First Amendment. That piece of shit that literally joked about graping minors. Not cool, man. Not cool at all, bro. You can't really drag somebody else when you yourself hang out with trash like that, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Apparently, also, guys, something that's very lol-cowish in and of itself is JD is now acting like he's a pred catcher educator. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got laughing so hard at this morning, guys. I nearly shit in my pants. Seriously, I laughed so fucking hard. I'm not lying. I was like, what? And just to hear some of the shit that he said and see some of the shit that he's typed is mind boggling, dude. Nobody's buying your bullshit. I don't buy that you were checking paperwork in jail. Are you kidding me? You were the one that they fucking put in the mop closet. I stand by that shit. Facts, bro. You don't think people found out that you were a cop sucker and that you desperately wanted to be a fucking cop? Man, shit, man. They 100% found that shit out. You better believe it. People like that always get fucking found out, man. JD was likely sucking up to the guards too, man, and the guards, they fight. Now, I've never been to jail, I've never been to prison, but I know many people that have, and I know a little bit about a little bit, and the guards would hate that. They wouldn't like it. Some of them may take advantage of it and get John to do things for them, and maybe even snitch for them. Because you have to wonder how John got out so early on a murder beef, right? Because he did. He got out pretty fucking early, in my opinion. Or maybe he just, hell, I don't know. Maybe he fucking blew the judge. I don't know. I hear he's good at that. It is what it is. The shit that he was saying, that I heard him saying, was utterly fucking disgusting. No need to be that graphic on YouTube. That's very triggering towards people. I don't know why you would even go there, John. You're a fucking moron. even more so than usual lately. That's not, if you're going to be a pred catcher educator, you don't need to be that graphic. You just don't. He doesn't stop to think about that, guys, because you know why? Because he don't care about survivors. If he cared about survivors, he wouldn't have done what he did to Cam, which is call his father and make fun of his fucking abuse. Trash, man. Utter fucking trash. Never gonna forget that, JD. Nobody here is gonna forget that, bud. You thought people forgot, maybe, but we didn't. And I'm sorry, not sorry. The fact that he is like cozied up to fucking Nunya, are you kidding me, guys? That shit's still going on. Are you kidding me? It's fucking ridiculous, man. This motherfucker literally called her work. Do you not remember how much this bitch fucking whined and fucking blamed me about that? It was summertime, as I recall it. Maybe, of course, my memory ain't what it used to be, people. But it was summertime, as far as I remember, and this bitch was like, "Oh my God, Warbot called my job, trying to get me fired, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucking bitch, I told you I didn't. Told your dumb ass I didn't call your fucking job." And here's John, sure enough, here's John Davis calling live and admitting that he'd called in before. And he came clean. And of course, she don't believe in like saying she's wrong. She never did say she was wrong about it, because that would make her look bad, right? She couldn't have that. No, God, no. She didn't want to admit anything. Man, I fuck up. God, who knows how much I fuck up, man. I can be a fuck up sometimes. I admit it. I got no problem admitting that. Just like motherfuckers tried to make fun of me crying. I got no problem admitting I cried. I cry. I cry at ketchup commercials. Now what? What you gonna do about it? I cry at those IG things where they show this is a badass IG though. I'm telling you. They show these celebrities, right? And the ones that have already died, and they show what they would look like today as far as AI did it. And it looks so cool, man. It's so badass, and that shit is emotional, man. Fuck yeah, man. Studies have proven, man, guys that cry do much better in life. They're much less agita. I mean, of course they do. You know what I mean? Uh, I got no problem admitting that shit, man. We are complex, emotional beings. If you don't do shit like that, then shit gets bottled up inside. How many times did I let that happen back in the day? That's why I fucking was like nothing but a rage out person back in the day when I was waterboarding Tommy Fellows with motor oil back in the day. That's all I was nothing but rage, 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 rage. Just so pissed off, man. And I was back then. You know, I had a lot of anger, and it sustained me through that. Because Tommy is trash, and he still is. But instead of letting all that anger get to me, I just laugh at him now. But the one thing I don't laugh about is the cry wolf shit, and I never will laugh at that. I would never fucking. For some reason, I saw a couple people thinking that was funny. That's not funny. How's that funny? That's a fucking tragic thing that happened to his uh, kid. How can that be funny? I don't get it. I don't understand people, guys. I don't know. But Jeff, I think, went live probably 30 times over the past. People, they talk about me posting on my community board, and then they got this motherfucker on their side who literally goes live that many fucking times. It's unreal. It's unreal. Never seen anybody do that in my life. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. You love to see it, really. You love to see it because he's falling flat on his fucking face. And I was talking to somebody earlier, and I was like, what sucks for Jeff? He has no bottom. I've never met somebody that doesn't have a bottom. If he has a bottom, he damn sure hasn't reached it yet, and I don't know how, because he should have fucking reached his bottom by now. Jesus Christ, of course he should have, man. He's been heading towards it for so long, and still not hit it. I mean, it's unreal the shit this dude. I mean, yet last night and yesterday, I don't know if y'all saw his live, but man, he got fucking nailed to a tree by Kevin. Now, Kevin is trash too. He's a Neanderthal. He's done bad things to people. I know for a fact he's done bad things to people. He might not have done what Jonathan said, but I bet there's some other shit that's right around that ballpark. I would be willing to bet on it. I don't have any proof of that, but I do know some things he's done. I know what you do. I know what you did, Kev. I know. I do. He's not a squeaky clean person by any imagination, but god damn, did he fucking nail Jeff to a tree? Lord have mercy. It just utterly melted the fucking paint off Jeff's wall. I mean, he talked to his parents, and like I said, I would love to talk to Jeff's parents. I would not talk to them like that. That would not be my choice, but Kevin fucking let them have it too, which I mean, as he should have. These people should have put their fucking foot down and kicked this motherfucker out of their house a long time ago, man. You know what? I think he'd be a broken down stew bum on the street right now if that was the case. I don't think he could fend for himself out there. I really don't. Maybe back in the day, I mean, at least he was an upstanding citizen when he was a security guard. He likes to say he was in law enforcement. Dude, you're a rent-a-cop. Shut up. You're a moron. You were not in law enforcement. And I kind of jokingly said, unless you're fucking some cop, which, hey, he wants to do that. That's his prerogative. But that's the only way he'd be in law enforcement. I don't consider security guards to be law enforcement. No, I really don't. No, and I don't think many people here do either. And I mean, he was trying to use that basis to say he was a veteran, for God's sakes. What a fucking idiot, dude. I'll never forget that. I'll never fucking forget that as long as I live. I'll never fucking forget how he said he was a veteran. Poor Jeff, man. Wow. To have those many delusions, you know? So it was a wild weekend, guys. A wild fucking weekend. Nunya has been, pretty inconspicuous during all this. She was in his chat there for a while. I don't think she went live this weekend. I could be wrong. So I don't know. I'm sure she'll go live with her usual brand of hatred and bullshit soon enough. But like I said, nothing's been the same for her anyways. She has no clout here. She has no power here. That's why she's trying to branch out into other communities, man. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. She's trying to get inroads in other communities and put her foot down in there and be like, hey, I'm coming in, man. I want to be part of your community. Hey, I'm going to do to y'all's community what I did over there, which is try to cause bullshit. This woman just will not stop, guys. She won't. She won't. As for Jeff, laws. Okay, guys. Laws are complicated things. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen with him. He has certainly broken laws as far as harassment goes in New Mexico. They consider it harassment and even stalking in some cases. Depending on how many times he's done it and who he's done it to. He's doxed several people, multiples of times. And he started doxing people that don't even have anything to do with drama, which is bullshit, man. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Just fucking gonna put people in this shit that have nothing to do with it? Why? Just because you can? Because you're a dick? Because you're drunk? I mean, he gets drunk, guys, and he gets that fucking inflated sense of ego, and he runs with it every time. And I think somebody on the other side is 100% feeding him doxes, because that's the only way he would get new doxes. He's not smart enough to find that shit on his own. I firmly believe that. Although it is very, I mean, the shit's out there, guys. It's easy enough to do. If people are gonna fuck with you, then as I know a lot of people don't agree with that tactic, but I'm a firm believer in it. Tick for tack, tactic, tick for tactic, tick for tack. I mean, Tommy came up with that. Fight fire with fire, I guess. They do you like that, you do them like that. And is that mature? Hell no. I agree. It's not mature. I ain't trying to be mature when I'm doing it. Damn it. I'm gonna give as good as I get. Fuck it. You know. And it is what it is, man. And Jeff is just begging somebody to turn his ass in, and I'm not the only person that's going to do it. Several people are calling in on his ass, so I had nothing to do with that part of it. I can't control other people, and I don't control what they do. I can only control what I do, and I know what I'm going to do, and that's going to be to tell them that he's been fucking lying on their good name. I think they deserve to hear it. If there's any shred of truth to Jeff actually knowing these cops, I think they need to hear this. If that's true at all, which I don't believe it. I don't believe he knows these cops. I think he's lying through his fucking teeth. But on that off chance, then they 100% need to fucking hear this shit, because they would be probably shocked that he's lying on them like that. That's one of the worst things a cop could do. You can't fucking you're gonna walk up to a civilian and be like, "Hey, bro, here's this guy's jacket, man. Go ahead and look at it right quick." The chances of that happening are astronomical. You know what I'm saying? That did not happen. And he's made so many ludicrous claims about the cops. I guess he claimed last night that Chief Richie was at his house. Now, I messaged him and asked him if Chief Richie was beside him on his bed, because I was like, well, where else is he going to be? I mean, are they hanging out in the living room with mom and dad? I mean, wouldn't that be awkward? So I'm imagining Chief Richie going in the cluttered bedroom of Jeff, sitting there on the bed, on the little bed, and rapping back and forth with Jeff. Obviously, that's not true at all, guys. So that only happened in Jeff's head, of course. There's no way a police chief is going to just come kick it with a YouTuber while he's live. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's been going every time, I swear. And, I called him out on it, on this video I made. I said, dude, and I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm just saying, he claimed he had a girlfriend right beside him on the bed. How ludicrous is that? He was yelling the whole time. When he was saying that, it doesn't make any sense. What did she? Let me guess. She magically had fucking those crazy ass earplugs in, right? Oh my God, man. This guy, I tell you what, man. I believe he has a girlfriend as much as I believe he's got a fucking job. That is to say, zero, zilch, de nada. Because he ain't got no fucking job, man. Hell, at one time, he told people he was working a 12-hour shift. The fuck, man? What happened to that, Jeff? What happened to that? I defy you to tell everybody what happened to your job, buddy. And then at one time, I guess he forgot he had said the 12-hour shift thing, and he said he was working 2 jobs and splitting it. And it's like, but you just said you were working 12-hour shifts at one job. It's pretty bad when you forget your fucking lies, man. You need to come up with a lie. No, Jeff, here's my advice to you, buddy. Buy a notebook and write down all your lies in it. That way you'll never get caught out. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Makes sense, right? Yeah. You can thank Warbot now. Yeah, that's a good advice to you. Oh, he'll probably do that now. It's not bad advice, I guess, if you're going to be a liar. I mean, it makes sense. Uh, here's a good tactic though that'll keep you in good standing anywhere, and that's just don't lie, and you won't have to keep up with them. How about that? That's a simple one, Jeff. But we all know that's not going to happen. Oh well, what can you do? So yeah, learning that you're not 24. You know, I mean, I've came to terms with that a long time ago, but I don't know. I did push way too hard last night, man. Way too fucking hard, man. Yeah, it was not good. One thing, I am expecting a phone call, and I am on my phone. I do apologize. So if the live cuts off, that'll probably be the end of it. But yeah, I'm sorry for not going on the laptop on the laptop. Shit. Jack is just shaking his head right now. I just know it. Yeah. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody does have a great day today. We will continue to see what happens in our lovely little community, and it's going to be an interesting week. I think I really do think it's going to be an interesting week. We got Madden coming out early access on Thursday. Absolutely, looking forward to that. Getting ready to get in the lab and see who I'm going to main this year on my pay league. Will be fun as always. So yeah, I love gambling a little too much when it comes to that. For the most part, I make pretty good money. Sometimes I run into some real fucking crazy people that like play the fucking thing 24/7, right? And then you really are in trouble when that happens. So yeah, but I still do pretty well for an old man, I guess. My eye hand coordination is still pretty damn good, I guess. Uh, so I do pretty decent at all the games I play. So I mean, it is what it is. That SWAT game that Cam is playing on his streams at night is pretty badass. It's called Ready or Not. It's a realistic SWAT game. It is fairly realistic. Obviously, it's still a game. It's got to be fun. I mean, or I don't think SWAT is all action. I mean, a lot of times they're not even doing anything, but then they have the part where they fucking, turn into Barney Badass and fucking go after the bad guys, and that's what the game's all about. So, yeah, and it looks like fucking gorgeous on the fucking PS5 Pro. I mean, the graphics are amazing. That's why you buy the PS5 Pro, people. You get those really awesome graphics with a nice frame rate, and it just works. Yeah. So, but yeah, let's see other things going on. We'll be waiting to see what Nunya has to say on her next live. I don't know, man. All the shit that's going on. We got Boobgate going on. And Becky's saggy titties. Uh, you know, any other time I would never fucking say something like that. But fuck these people, man. They don't deserve any respect. They really don't. They don't. The way they fucking treated people, they don't deserve a bit of fucking respect. Fuck these people, man. Fuck you, Becky with a 3. You fucking think you're a nurse? The way you act, you're a fucking nurse, and you don't say anything about your friends fucking trying to kill Jeff by giving him more beer and alcohol? What kind of fucking nurse are you? I don't think, personally, I swear, I don't think she's a nurse. She might be, but if she is, she ain't no kind of good one. I'll tell you that, man. Because I mean, they might not take the Hippocratic oath, but you would think that they would try to do the same thing, which would be do no harm. Wouldn't that mean that you would try to step in and help Jeff? I don't think I've ever seen you do it. They've been fucking I know they've been sending him alcohol. I know they have. It's easy enough to do. It's easy as pie, right? They could do it quite easily, and all it's going to take is for him to drink the wrong thing after he took some pills, and then it's curtains. Benzos and morphine and alcohol do not mix. They just don't. It's a terrible combination. It always has been, and yeah, uh, he's a grown ass man. He makes his own fucking decisions, but I think he needs help, man. And I don't know whether he needs to be bakered or what, man, but he needs help. Somebody, maybe one of his relatives do need to give him the baker treatment, which is going and committing his ass, and getting him some real fucking help. Because without it, he's never going to quit, man. There's no way. He's not going to quit on his own. Probably some fucking intensive inpatient treatment, 90 days. I don't think 30 is enough for him, man. You know what I mean? 30 is not enough for this guy. You know, he's the whole schmear, for sure. And it's a sad fucking thing, man. It's a sad fucking thing, bro. Just the downfall of Jeff. I mean, they turned on him last night. Nunya turned on him. And they may make up today. It may, love may be in the air, but by God, we all saw her fucking turn on him like a fucking snake that she is. Oh yes, we did. Oh yes, we did. We saw you, Nunya. I told you they were gonna start plating each other and eating each other. It is what it is. They love to cannibalize, man. They love to fucking cannibalize. Notice I haven't brought up Sabby because she's barely an afterthought. You know what I mean? She wants to be relevant in this, but she's not. She's really not, man. I guess more time spent on trying to get Locke's bird to fly the coop, so to speak. Maybe that would be better for her to concentrate on. Um, oh man. Why would you even? I just don't get why you would even admit that. That's just a wild shit to me. I don't know. Is it wild, guys? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is that wild? Is that wild and crazy? It's pretty wild and crazy to me. I'm sorry. I wouldn't talk about my partner's dick. You know what I mean? If I was a woman, I would not go to YouTube and talk about my partner's junk, right? It's a pretty bad thing. Pretty fucking emasculating, to be honest. Wow. It's like, holy shit, man. You let your woman do that to you? Jesus. I'm like, talking about cucking the content, man, and then all this shit that we found out about KC Cox and Jeff. Wow, man. Personally, I think Jeff got with KC, and if that's the case, I mean I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying you ain't got to lie and say you were just going after his wife. You can tell us, Jeff. Come on, buddy. Nobody will judge you at all, Jeff. Not like y'all judge people. Certainly, no. Nobody would judge you at all, buddy. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you need to find out because it was great. It was great content. I think the Mo might have something up about it, if I'm not mistaken. As on point as always. Maybe Bick made. I don't know if Bick made something on it or not. Bick is also always on point. Always hits the target. Always fucking hits the target, man. Great videos. Great videos. So yeah. Yeah, I mean the big story has been Jeff. He's been the one that people been talking about the most. And that's the thing. He feeds on that shit, man. You do know that, right? I've seen so mmany people say, "Oh, I'll never go watch Jeff again." There they are in there though, making up one of the 100 because that's always what he gets. I find it very odd that he has over 3,000 subs and never pops more than 110 or 120. Kind of weird. Almost like he's eating some fruit over there. You know what I mean? Kind of like Donkey Kong, Bonanza, bananas. You know what I mean? So yeah. Good morning, Chantel. Hello. See who else? Well, good morning, Kelly. I think I missed you earlier. Sorry about that. Gim Spinner. Good morning. Good to see you as always, my friend. Absolutely wonderful to see you, lovely people here. Absolutely. Oh, we got PatCon. All right, yeah, PatCon. We know you're not coming up here. Shut the fuck up, dude. Moron. Let's see. Alt. We got Alt in the house. Gilf is spitting the wisdom there. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. We got Van House Life in the house. Pam up in there. Fuck giving him help. He ain't going to stop. Oh no, I didn't. I'm not talking about me giving him help, man. I'm talking about he needs help in his life, or he's not gonna fucking make it. Period. I'm talking he's gonna fucking die. He can't keep going on this road, man. There's no fucking way. He's a like I said, man. He's a low cow in his own fucking life. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna fucking make it. You know what I mean? He is not gonna fucking make it. Yeah. What the hell is Boobgate? Kim Spinner says. Kim Spinner. Becky got caught sending her naughty pics around. Oh yeah. Yeah, Miss Judgmental herself, Miss Slut Shamer, is sending her pics around. Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah. No telling how many people have seen her nasty saggers by now. Wow. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. If you're going to fucking judge people like that, don't be surprised when people judge you the same. It's only fair. It's only fair we give you the same treatment you gave other people, right? I mean, fair is fair. Fair play is fair play. Uh, Treat people like you want to be treated. And I guess that's the way she wants to be treated because that's the way she treats people, right? So that's what Boobgate is. Yeah, it's been a big topic lately, and you know, I'd be embarrassed too, Becky. Don't worry, because that's yeah, it's bad. That's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. I wonder if you look close if you can see any varicose veins in the boobies. I don't know. Can varicose veins be in the boobies? I don't even know. I know a good thing or two about boobies, and but I don't know about varicose veins in the boobies. So that's definitely something to maybe research, maybe look into. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let PatCon up so he can porn bomb me. That makes perfect sense. We all know you'd never fucking talk on the mic, PatCon. Shut up. Uh, if you were, you would go live on your Mammy Nunez channel, your good buddy that you never fucking say anything about. PatCon being the biggest fence sitter in the community. Yep, that is very true. Let's see. I guess that's about everybody that I saw. Still Dawn is still here. I mean, Cam, It depends on if you, if you really want to get that practice in. If you're going to be in a pay league or anything like that, I think it is worth it. But otherwise, I mean, it really depends on just if you want to play it a week early and be able to say, "Hey, yeah, I got this a week early." That's just. I mean, that's how they make their bread and butter, man. Because people got that FOMO, man, fear of missing out. You know what I mean? They'll grab it just to grab it. Hell, some people might not even they might buy it and not even play it, bro. I've seen that happen plenty to people. They get it and then they don't even play it until the next week, and it's like, well, damn, you wasted $30, huh? I'll be playing. Like, yeah, I'll get in there, man, because I got to get in there and fuck with my playbook and get all that shit ready. I got to come up with a good dual attack on the quarterback side of things, scrambling and passing. I like to have a good dual threat quarterback. Everything else just falls into place for me after that. Long as I got a good dual threat quarterback, I am golden. Absolutely. Love to scramble on there. It's one of the more fun parts of the game for me, for sure. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's good. The Madden graphics on the Pro are going to be pretty fucking crazy. Uh, give it to Tommy to play with. Was Clown in here? It's always interesting to see that piece of trash. She's talking about the booby pics. Gil's talking about the boobs. Oh man, you gonna play with Buffalo? Yeah. It's not a bad. Hey, Nick Cook. Good morning. I'm sure Buffalo will be very good this year, for sure. I mean, you know, I'll rep Baltimore probably, but I would like to get into. Oh, no doubt about that. You got a great point there. Imagine the amount of manipulation Nunya could do with a direct line to just that. Abso-fucking-lutely, especially if he's an alcoholic too, which Jeff claims. God, dude, how sad, man. How fucking sad. Oh. She needs conversation. All right, guys, I'm gonna play a song right quick, and I'll be right back. Yeah. All right, here we go. What am I gonna play? Nobody knows. All right, let me try this one more time. Try to add this one song one more time. Maybe it'll work this time. Okay, it didn't. It still didn't fucking work. Damn it. Oh well. Let's listen to this.
Yo, Bushwick, what do you do when motherfuckers underestimate your size, man?
First of all, I laugh.
Then what?
Smash their ass like a goddamn car crash. So if you wanna try your luck, come on. Play pussy, get fucked. Asshole sleep, you get beat. You're a bad motherfucker if you dare to compete. Cause Diana Ross will be coming out your ass, fool. And have you singing the blues. Tall, little, bigger by the pound. Let's go around. I'ma take you, shake you, and break you down. And if you kick, I'ma pick up a stick and beat your ass to the size of your dick, and that's small. And you think you're macking while you lacking? Bushwick is packing. I'll show you, girl, how a real man feels. Large things come in very small packages. And while you getting on your knees to fuck, a nigga like me still standing up. Any bitch will tell you, as long as he has a big dick, size ain't shit.
Yo, Bushwick Bill, man, show these hoe-ass motherfuckers out here in the game, man. If you're too short to take a motherfucking short. And DJ Ready Red got your motherfucking back.
Lifting weights will make you bigger. But lift me, you'll be a dead-ass nigga. You wanna squabble cause you think you're tougher? Squabble that, motherfucker. Those are called bullets. They got them in every state to keep niggas like you in place. And since I'm a trigger-happy nigga, look for your place to be in a cemetery, you goddamn sucker. Lying next to another bad motherfucker. Reputation ain't shit, cause see, what you done did in the past don't excite me. VI C-T-O-R-Y. You can't have it. Nah, 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 nah. Any motherfucker wanna get with Bushwick? Bring it on, cause your size ain't shit.
Cause I'm too short to take short. Bushwick Bill.
I've been a stupid ass motherfucker ever since. I've been a stupid ass motherfucker ever since. I've been a stupid ass motherfucker ever since the penitentiary became my residence. It wasn't nothing for me to this figure. You little nickel and dime ass niggas. Shake a motherfucker in a minute. And I knew my Mexican homeboys was with it. I didn't give a fuck about a pardon. The shit I was starting, not a goddamn warden. Take a motherfucker like you. And without remorse, this is what I'll do. Punk you out and make you be my bitch. And let Nick get shit on his dick for one cigarette. Ain't harder than my dick and you talking shit. Carry on, motherfucker, before the state convict me of assault or something hyper. And I end up right back at Riker. Like a sniper, I'm scoping you out. You won't even know when I'm taking your ass out. I'm equipped and vicious, tolerate no misses. Rougher than you lips when it comes to bitches. Bitch, yeah, I'm talking to you. Some of you niggas are bitches too. You gotta be crazy as hell to try to buck up. Or one bold motherfucker cause your size ain't shit.
Yo, Bushwick Bill. Come with it, man. No future in front.
Some stupid motherfucker said he had an advantage. Fuck my size. You wanna do damage? Contestant number one, come on down. You're the next motherfucker, I'm a clown. So don't get excited like your bid is fair. Cause you ain't winning shit but a root canal. When I throw a motherfucking right cross and bust you dead in your goddamn mouth. Now where's the height coming from? Don't make me use this goddamn gun, cause I'll give you rats hell and charge you rent. Fuck you up like a goddamn accident. Innocent is how I look, cause a nigga this size ain't supposed to cook. You took me for a sucker that day, so bitch you found out the hard way, size ain't shit.
Bushwick Bill is on the floor, hip hop in here. Yo, Bushwick, what are you doing?
All right, that was, of course, Ghetto Boys with Size Ain't Shit. One of my favorite old school tracks. They are Houston rap royalty, of course. You know, without Ghetto Boys, there wouldn't be a lot of things in hip hop. You know, they were very influential on early gangster rap and you know, putting Scarface samples in. I mean, that, you know, so many people use Scarface samples. Well, they're the originators of that shit. And of course, cussing as much as they did. You know, back in the day, it's hard to believe, but there was much controversy about that shit back in the day. And the town I was in, they wouldn't let like teenagers buy that that tape back in the day, and I got it and made copies for people and sold bootleg copies of it so people could get it. Because people would fucking pay a premium for that shit because they couldn't go buy it at the mall. They would get fucking carded, and you know, they'd tell them, no, you can't buy this. It's hard to believe, but that shit happened. Very controversial album, that one, for sure. A lot of cursing that the parents did not like, baby. They did not like that at all. There used to be a thing called the Parents Music Resource Group, the PMRC, and they even had fucking hearings in front of Congress about that shit, man. It was pretty wild about having warning stickers on the CDs and everything. CDs. God, I haven't bought a CD in a long fucking time, man. I get everything digital now, you know. But I had so many CDs back in the day, man, because I love music, and I had a giant CD collection, but I got rid of them, man, and just digitized everything a long time ago. Sounds great to me, you know. I listen to FLAC, which is lossless audio. basically getting the same sound you're going to get on a CD. So it's like, why not? What's there's no difference, and it's what I play in my car, and it's what I play when I'm out, and yeah, anywhere. So, uh, but yeah, Spotify is supposed to be coming out with a FLAC tier soon, which would be amazing. I think that would be great. Because as it is, sometimes Spotify just sounds so bad. It's just ugh. There's certain things that I can't even listen to on there because they sound so terrible. And a lot of people listen to it and they'll be like, "What do you mean? I don't hear anything." And I'm just like, "Oh my god." It's like, if you can't hear it, then that's great. Because once you can hear the ringiness in a cymbal, and it makes it so weird sounding, it's just like, fucking just attacks my ear bones. Ear bones? It attacks my ear bones, guys. Yeah, it attacks my ear bones. So, but anyway, I guess Jeff and NTF made up last night. What a fucking weird ass world this is. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Uh, Whatever though, right? I mean, he's literally sitting there doxing the shit out of her, telling her to let him on panel, and then they make up. Okay, makes sense. Perfect sense, right? I mean, for our community, it really does. I mean, you can expect the unexpected. If you don't like what's going on in the community, wait 5 minutes because it'll probably change. Truer words were never spoken, man. Truer words were never spoken. So, well, it's going to be interesting to continue this and see what's going to happen going forward. Are these people that want peace supposedly going to keep to the peace? We'll see. We will see. Like I said, I'm good with it. If it frees me up to do other things, but will it hold? I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. But what in the world? Hold on a second, guys. Well, that must have been an accident, I assume. That must have been an accident. That person that just did that. Uh, I was gonna answer it, but I was like, that's got to be an accident. So, butt dial on IG. Yeah, the infamous butt dial on IG, guys. Yeah. So, and another thing that really gets to me about Jeff is how he claims to be such a man of God, and then he's drunk as shit on Sundays every Sunday now. Go figure, right? He's supposed to be in church, and this motherfucker is like drunk as a fucking lord, man, and not the Lord, but a Lord. He's just in his cups and just. Bleh. Oh man, poor Jeff, dude. He's so picked on, right? He don't do anything to deserve it, right? Yeah. Um, be interesting to see what happens with him today too. Will he be drinking again, or will he back off for one day at least? Inquiring minds want to know. We'll see. We will see. Uh, it's true. It's true, Cole. It's true. Yes, indeed. A solid titty pick brings peace. Oh man. We got Junie up in here. Hello. Let's see. Can only get CDs at specialty shops here now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Pretty much the same thing here. Yeah, I mean, I that was one thing I didn't understand either, Matt, because he claimed he had a job, which I guess he could have took a cab, I guess, but I don't believe that he ever had a job, man. I don't. I just don't believe it. Oh shit! Yeah. You can play Ready or Not co-op. Absolutely. Yeah, we might get into that. Doing a little Ready or Not action. I'm pretty decent at it, I guess. I don't do too bad at it. Um, it's a fun game though. It's definitely a fun game. Something to pass the time when I'm wide awake down here. Insomnia is not a good thing for anybody, for sure. Oh. He said, that's Gil's favorite topic, boobs. Boobs! You want some boobs? Oh, man, I tell you what, man, it's fucking gorgeous here today. I tell you, man, we're gonna go down to the beach and it's going. Uh-oh, did I say something? Yeah. But hey, when I say the beach, I could mean the beach at the lake. You never know. You never ever know. But anyway, we're definitely going down there and checking the shit out, man. Might do a little fishing, might be doing some fishing while I'm fishing on here, because I'm always fishing on here. So, um, it's not supposed to be super hot today, but we'll still probably go give some shit out. You know, I like to try to make sure people got enough water, man. That's one thing I'm a stickler for, and I try to push that on others too. You know what I mean? I try to make sure that everybody's hydrated. So we get like copious amounts of water and just toss it out, man, because people should definitely stay hydrated. Uh, you'll be a lot more happy and healthy for it. I promise. I promise you, man. Water helps so many things. Just the simple act of drinking water will help a lot of things in your life. It'll help move the mail, helps keep your pores clean and open. It just, I mean, there's so many fucking things, man, and that's why I like it. Yes, sir. When I found out I had to lose all that weight to even get considered for my surgery, um, I had to stop drinking soda on a daily basis because I just couldn't do it anymore. You know, that's a surefire way to put weight on. And then God knows I can't stop at one. I love sugar soda. I admit it, man. I'm a fucking Dr. Pepper nut, but I can't do it anymore. So I just drink water, man. I just drink water and try to pretend it's something else. I don't ever succeed in fooling my brain, but I like to play act at it. I'm gonna get ready to drink this here Dr. Pepper, and it's like a glass of water. So, oh man, it's just as good, man. So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens this week, guys. Uh, I'll find out if I can record this phone call before I do it. I don't know if I can. But I mean, shit, I might do it anyway, man. Because I mean, they're not. How they gonna fucking really? Were they gonna come after me? You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna come after me for it, really. But I don't like doing things like that you're not supposed to. But I don't know what the law is in New Mexico, so I'll have to check that out. Um, because I definitely want y'all to hear what's going down with this. Y'all deserve to, man. This motherfucker wants to fuck with everybody. Well, you're gonna get fucked back, Jeff. So it is what it is, man. You were warned, dude. You were warned. All you had to do is stop. All you had to do was knock your bullshit off, man. But you kept on and on. So it is what it is, buddy. All legal and above board. Not like I'm gonna be lying to these people. You have said everything I'm gonna tell them. Fucking lied on their good name, man. I'm sure the cops are fine in your town, and you're fucking, you got them being corrupt as shit, showing you everything from fucking somebody's file to docs information. I mean, he's literally said that several times lately. That, oh, the cops are the ones. How do you think I'm getting the information? How do I think you're getting the fucking information from none of you dumb fuck? That's how. How else you getting it? You ain't getting it from the cops. We know that. And like I said, I don't think he's smart enough to find this shit on his own. So somebody's feeding it to him. And it just makes good sense because she likes to try to cause chaos, and she knows that would cause chaos. Him fucking doxing a bunch of people. He's like a wind-up bunny. I mean, you give him alcohol and you watch him go, right? You know, craziness is going to ensue. He's going to do something wild on his stream every time. You know this. It's a sad fucking thing, man, that you treat your parents that way. They're nice enough to let you fucking stay in their house, and that's how you treat them. That's how you repay their kindness. Fucking scumbag. I don't like that, guys. I just don't. You should treat your parents with the utmost respect every time, all the time. As long as everything is good and they've not done bad things to you. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's a different fucking ball game, people. You know, I have had somebody say that dumb shit to me. Well, what if they're? Well, obviously, I mean, if you have a good relationship with your parents, and I mean, damn sure Jeff should have a good relationship with his parents, just on the simple fact that they let his ass stay there that long. They should have put their foot down a long fucking time ago, man. It's been like, look, Jeffrey, out. You got to go, bud. It's not helping him staying there. I'll tell you that. It's not going to help him to stay there, and he can't be. I raised the question on my community page. How can he take care of his father when he can't even take care of himself? Right? I mean, right? Am I right? You know, you can't provide good care for your elderly father if you can't even take care of yourself, Jeffrey. It's just a fact, man. Do you know CPR, Jeff? I'm willing to bet you don't. I am willing to bet you don't. Do you have a defibrillator in your house, Jeff? Willing to bet you don't. Do you have a fire extinguisher in your house? I bet he don't even have one of those, man. I know when I went to spend time with my parents before they passed, I had all that shit in the house, man, just in case. And I knew CPR. I knew as much as I could learn. In case something were to happen, because that's the respect that I gave the people that raised me. You know, I wanted to repay as much as I could. You know, because they gave me a very idyllic childhood and upbringing, and I appreciate that. Obviously, I could have just been, spoiled and spoiled rotten, and turned out a hell of a lot different. But no, I'm not. Thankfully, I'm not like that. I would never be like that. I do see that a lot around here, man. Unfortunately, not on my side. Honestly, to be honest, no, I don't see it on my side. I see it on the other side, though. They just don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves. They don't care, man. You think none of you actually gives a fuck about any of y'all people? Come on, bro. She sees y'all fucking fools as dollar signs, man. I mean, how many people have really paid to Nunya? I bet the number is staggering. I bet if we knew the real number of people that made payments to Nunya, we would flip the fuck out, people. For real. Because I know for a fact that it's a hell of a lot more than people have let on. I know this because I've been told this. And there's been some people that don't want their shit out there from RIP. And I would never say anything because they don't want it said. But it's just wild to me that she can't pay her own fucking bills, man. I don't get it. And this was supposedly happened for a long time. So, I obviously don't know when her thugged out little bitch of a boyfriend left, but if you have two adult people, right, you should be able to make any nut. You know what I mean? Honestly. And they had it easy, man. All they had to make was $800 on the rent at that place. I guess utilities and all that, and let's face it, we know Nunya's on the government too, so she's getting help there. Certainly getting the EBT, probably all that shit. What else? Shit, I know you can get help with your power bill sometimes. Just things of that nature, man. And two grown adults, and they can't make the nut, man. Crazy to me. Setting a terrible example for the young one. Absolutely. Getting kicked out that many times and then acting like it's nothing in front of the child. What? That's a terrible example to set. And it's a terrible thing to say, what she said. She was like, oh, shit. Three evictions in Arkansas ain't nothing. She didn't say that, though. She didn't say that. Three evictions in Arkansas ain't nothing. Yes, Nunya, it is. You're stupid. It is. You fucking lolcow. My God, of course it's something. How are you not fucking mortified? Man, if I had to beg people on the internet, on YouTube for money, then I would know my life is truly and well fucked with, guys, because that would be my rock bottom, to be honest. That would be my rock bottom. Yeah, yeah, my rent's coming due. I wonder, could maybe just one time, could you help me out? Fucking hey, man, are you? God, I just don't get it, guys. I don't get it, man. Maybe I'm the crazy one, though. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. For sure, for sure. Uh, Obviously, yes, being evicted once is terrible, guys. That's the way my parents raised me. You don't get kicked out of where you're living. It's a terrible fucking thing and a terrible way to live, man. God, I can't even imagine that. Just living like, all right, fuck it. We don't care about how we treat this place because if we get kicked out, fuck it. We'll just get another place. Until somebody fucking puts their foot down and says, "Look, no more, no fucking more, man. You're cut off. The faucet is turned off." That's honestly what I think should happen to these people, man. You can't go to the well that many fucking times. I mean, if you need help, that's fine. I am not saying that people should be above asking for help and in the right fucking situation, but you have to be willing to put the work in too, and not just sitting back and collecting a check, right? I mean, come on. Uh, you know, I wonder if she gets her Depends for free. She gets those. I heard you could get those for free as well, so she probably does. Probably does. Uh, so well, I am fading fast here, guys. Man, like I said, I am not 24 anymore, guys. Well, boy, did I have a blast last night, though. I'll tell you that. I did have fun. But I think I'll wrap it up. Another lovely stream. I appreciate y'all stopping by as always in the morning. You don't have to, but you did. You did, and I thank you. That's a ZZ Top song. Lord have mercy. I just quoted a ZZ Top song without even really meaning to. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we will monitor the situations and see what happens in all arenas, as always. And we will talk accordingly, and may or may not see a video or another live. Who knows? Who knows? The world is my oyster. I never even really. I mean, I guess I do get what that means, but it's just a funny saying to me. So yeah, let's take another check of the comments before I go. Steel Dawn, thank you very much. Kim Spinner, it doesn't work like that here. You need references to rent. Yeah, right. That would be exactly. It's the way it should be here. But they make it so people can get evicted time and time again and still get help, man. And I don't understand that at all. I don't, man. I don't, man. Spirits rent a house tonight. I don't think none. I don't think they have more. I don't think they have a house that they. Oh, is Squidriff running the mouth? Hey, Squidriff, you want to come up here and talk, buddy? Ryan is spoiled. Yeah. Uh, Somebody can remove that corpse cons, please. Jesus Christ. All right, mods. Let's. I don't. What the hell? Why is this not giving me the option to? Come on now. I got it, Junie. God damn it, mods. Shit. Get these fucking doxes out of here, man. Jesus Christ. Well, we usually have a better chat than that. I guess we got inundated with the pussies coming in on their little doxy accounts. None of y'all motherfuckers will hop up here and talk to me, though. We all know that shit because you're all pussies. We know that, so that is what it is. Fuck. Bunch of pussies, man. Of course you did. Hey, how's your feet doing there, Clown Force? I heard they were rotting off. Any truth to that? Is there any truth to what I heard about you doing something with your son and getting kicked out of the trailer park, Clown? I was just curious. because that's what I heard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not be true, but you know, it is what it is. Obviously, fake cat eyes. Oh, come on, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Taking care of business here. Jesus fucking Christ. Pussies. That's all y'all fucking got, man. That's all y'all motherfuckers got, man. Is a bunch of fucking doxes from 1922. You know, you're doing the same old shit over and over. That's all you people have. Hop up here and talk to me. Be a fucking man about it. Come on, be about your business. Get up here, bitch. I'll put the link up. Don't think I won't, motherfuckers, you pussies. God, what a bunch of pussies, man. Yeah, it was a fake cat eyes, Kim. I got her. I got her. It's all good. Not gonna put up with that shit. Nope. Not happening. Anyways, sorry that happened, guys. Like I said, the chat's usually not that bad. I guess we got inundated by the pussy brigade. I guess they got mad at me talking about their queen of white trash, that is. Woo! As usual, I'll play us out until next time. Anytime y'all motherfuckers want to talk, let me know, because I'll pop a live straight for your ass, because I know not one of you motherfuckers can hold a candle to me in debate, so let's just get it. Instead of fucking coming in here on a docs account, you pussies. Hell, I don't do that shit. Jesus fucking Christ, the fake FCC. Fake FCC and the... Gee, come on, guys. Damn it. Snipe. Oh, that's classy. Hey, this is real classy right here. Why the... All right, I'm just going to shut up. It's all good. I got them. I got rid of most of them. But anyway, I'm going to play us out. Love y'all, mean it. Sorry for the fucking idiots in the chat. You can't control these animals, man. It is what it is. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. We all know this. We've always known this. It's nothing new. To think that they would even take that much time to make all those alts. I don't even have that many fucking alts, man. And I thought I had quite a few, but Jesus Christ, man. These motherfuckers are, I mean, this is fucking pathetic, man. There's like alt after alt after alt popping in there, man. That still won't let me fucking have that song. I swear to God. Oh, well, that fucking sucks, man. Oh, well. What are we going to play, guys? What are we going to play? Well, as always, I think this song represents quite a bit in our community. So, and it's one of my favorites. So I'll start us out with this one. Goodbye, y'all. Till next time. Love y'all. Mean it.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know
Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. If there's no coincidence, I've come. And I can die when I'm done. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy.
Chest pick, box pick, anchor pick.